always want asymptotes. They always want holes, right? Now, again, don't divide out the x squareds and the 5s. Don't do that, okay? We got to factor things out. So in this case, students, factor the numerator, but they recognize that, hey, they can't, factor out the denominator. And then they say, all right, well, Mr. McLogan said set the denominator equal to 0. So I get x squared plus 5 equals 0. They subtract a 5 on both sides, and they get a x squared is equal to negative 5. They take the square root, and they say, ooh, remember plus or minus, so x equals plus or minus. And they say, hey, you can't divide square root of negative 5 using the real number system. And you're right, you have to use the imaginary number system. And they say, okay, well, my domain is all real numbers except for plus or minus I square root of 5. And in general, that kind of sounds right. But like when we're talking about the domain, we're talking about the real numbers that make up our function. This is an imaginary number.